Hi everybody, this is Adrienne Joyce of Miss Joyce Tarot, and I'm here with the weekly tarot scope, and this is where I pull a card for each of the zodiac signs, and you can apply the reading to your sun, moon, or rising. And so this has been a really busy astrological time period for us. Last week we had the changing of the nodes, and we also had a big full moon. And the week coming up, we have three planets that are going to go retrograde: Venus, Saturn, and Jupiter. So a lot of times retrogrades are met with fear. People are wondering, oh, what should I do? So as far as I'm concerned, anytime you have a retrograde, there people may say, oh, well, maybe you shouldn't do this, or it's better not to sign contracts or do this or that during a retrograde. But how do you keep up with all of that? Basically, I say just really to stay in your authenticity, to really just be yourself, and be integral, have integrity about yourself, and just do what you will authentically do. Kind of live from a heart-centered space, and you can never go wrong with that. It's a song that I like to quote sometimes. It's a song by Adele, and the lyric goes, even when I'm wrong, I am right. And I think that really applies, in any situation. If you make a mistake, if you do something wrong, then, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. We can always correct mistakes, and mistakes are always opportunities for us to learn. So we can't really evolve or to grow or gain wisdom from life unless we make a mistake. So sometimes it may be meant for us, I'll say, to really to make a mistake or to do what we have to do in order to learn the lessons that we have to learn. And that's what makes us grow stronger. So whatever the retrogrades may bring, a lot of times these are moments for reflection and to reconsider things, and also to bring things into more perspective. So take it as it comes, do your best, and you can never go wrong. So if you would like a personal reading from me, please visit the links in the description box below. And don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video, and subscribe to this channel. And so now I'm going to start with Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is your card for the week. And it is the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a card that shows that you are being congratulated for things that you are doing well. And this could be in your career, or it could be in anything that you feel passionate about. This card is a sign that you are actually being recognized for the good work that you've done. And also, give yourself that pat on the back as well. And, this is the sixth. So, in the sequence of things in terms of the tarot, this is not a time for you to rest on your laurels. This is a time for you to recognize your good work, but also to keep it up so that you can continue to have success as you move forward. And so now we're going to go on to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Alright, I'm just going to take that card. And your card is the Four of Swords. So this could be a really good time for you to just take that pause, to really stop overthinking things and just give yourself a rest. Sometimes when we overthink things, we get exhausted, we get confused, and we really don't know what to do. So just stop thinking, stop doing, and just live your life. And when you take that pause, you are more likely to get the answers that you need. And now we're going to move on to Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Gemini, your card is the King of Coins. So this is a time for you to really step into your mastery. This is a time to get your money in order and be confident that you can really get control of your life. And you may be someone who has responsibility for other people in your household. You may be someone who is providing, or even if you're just providing for yourself, know that you are competent in doing that. And this is a good time for you to really get all your ducks in a row if you have to. Maybe look at that budget, maybe tighten things up a little bit, but know that you have the skills to do that and that you are respected for what you do. And so now, I dropped a card as I usually do. Oops, actually a couple of cards. So now I'm going to move on to Cancer. I'm going to shuffle these pretty good. Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. In Cancer, your card is the Three of Cups. So this may be a time where things are going well, where you're really feeling good emotionally, and that you have a group of friends or a group that you can rely on to be there for you emotionally. It's a group of people that you can talk to who understand you. And so this is a great time to connect with those people this week. Either if you can't do it in person, then you can do it virtually. And definitely celebrate the times that you have together to really be in the moment and really enjoy people's company. These bonds are the things that are most important to all of us. We all need that connection to somebody, so really cherish that time. And so now we're going to move on to Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share. I always have to check my my necklace. If I'm wearing a necklace and I drop a card, sometimes I notice my necklace ends up like over on the side somewhere. So I always have to check to make sure that it's in the middle where it's supposed to be. When I drop these cards. So now we're gonna move on to Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Leo, your card is the Ten of Wands. So this is a period of time where you can finally breathe a sigh of relief. You have a lot on your plate. You probably have done a lot of work. Maybe you have responsibility at the job, or it could be even with your family or a group of people. It doesn't matter, but you may feel burdened. But this is a time where you're going to feel that you can let go of that burden and maybe ask other people to share in their responsibility of this burden and take some of the weight off you. But this is definitely a time where you can say, okay, enough for right now. I've done enough. I've done what I can, and now it's time to take a little bit of a respite. And so now we're going to move on to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Virgo, your card is the Three of Coins. So this is a time where you can also pat yourself on the back, as we said for, I think, Aries, but we had another card. But this is a time for you to celebrate the hard work that you have done. People are also starting to recognize you as well. And so, this is a time for you to really feel good. And it's also a time for you to improve your skills if that is something that you want to do. If you want to ask other people's advice and get their help and input on any project that you're working, this is a great time for you to do that. And it's all good. Collaboration is a great way to build upon things, and it's the way to really maybe innovate. When you put more than one person's ideas together, you can come up with really good innovations. And now we're going to move on to Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Libra, your card for the week is the Two of Wands. So this is also a card about collaboration, about hard work, and doing something that you're passionate about. This could be something creative, it could be a work project, or it could even be a romantic relationship. But the thing is that you have a partner in crime in doing all of these, or any of these things, and this is something that you can really stand side by side with, something that you can share equal responsibility with someone. This is a time, instead of, taking the lead and, kind of having someone help you do something, this is something where it's collaborative, where you both have equal say in the matter, and the ideas are coming from the both of you in order to make it great. And so now we're going to move on to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Scorpio, your card is the Ten of Swords. So this is a time where you can really let go of things that don't serve you. It could be some self-limiting beliefs. It can also be a dead weight relationship. It could be a situation that's not serving you well, but this is a time to put it to rest. And sometimes, I think the swords are really representative of thoughts and ideas. And sometimes it is our own thoughts and ideas that weigh us down, that make us think that we are really being put upon. So definitely, these are ideas and thoughts that could be put aside at this point in favor of things that serve you better. So now's the time to get rid of that dead weight. And so now we're going to move on to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Sag, your card for this week is the Nine of Wands. So, Sag, you may be feeling that you are under siege. You may think that you will have to be a little bit careful, you have to watch your back, that maybe people are against you, or you may think that there are situations that are brewing around you that you have to be cautious about. But, definitely stand your ground as you need to, but also realize that you have done a lot of work, and at this point, probably no one can really take you off your pedestal. No one can really shake you. So maybe some of the tension that you feel could be put aside, that maybe you don't have to feel so defensive. Just be yourself and stay in your integrity, and definitely defend what belongs to you, but also don't look for offense where there is none. And now we're going to move on to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Capricorn, your card is, where is it? Okay, this is the Devil. And so Capricorn, this is the Capricorn card, isn't it? This is where you may feel that you have responsibility, or that you have situations in your life that you cannot get rid of. And sometimes this card is thought to, to talk about addictions and obsessions and things like that, but it's also about being in a situation, like a job or a relationship where you feel like you can't get out of. But being in hell is thinking that you have to do something, and that there is a standard that you have to hold yourself up to. And the thing is that you are the master of your own life. You can choose to stay in relationships or jobs. And you can also even choose to not be addicted to certain substances. It's a little bit harder, but at the end of the day, it really is a choice whether you work on these things or not. And so, if any of these things apply to you, know that at the end of the day, you really have sovereignty over your own life. You can get control over your own life. If you need help, get help with it. But at the same time, know that you are never stuck in a situation that you don't want to be in. You have the choice to try to get out of it. And so now we're going to move on to Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Aquarius, your card is Temperance. So Aquarius, this is time for you to strike a balance. This is a time for you to really make magic in your life. And you do this by actually making sure that you have the equal ingredients in order to make your dish. You have to use a kind of a mangled metaphor there. But the thing is, you don't want to give so much to a situation where you are doing all the work, where it is unbalanced, where you are giving more to a situation or a relationship than you are getting back from it, that you're not getting the satisfaction that you want emotionally. And also, you don't want to be the one who is sitting back and taking all of the benefits and not really earning anything that you get. You want to be in a situation where you are balanced on both sides. And so if either of those sides are not the way they should be, then this is something to address. And, through either talking with someone or even, getting it straight in your own mind that you're not going to be in this situation the way it is, and that you're going to make changes in order to get that ideal balance as much as you can. And so now we're going to move on to Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And your card is the Seven of Swords. So Pisces, be careful this week about deception, either coming toward you or you putting out anything that is deceptive. Sometimes it really is a matter of observing and looking at the situation and not really believing wholeheartedly everything that you hear. You don't want to be paranoid, but if something doesn't seem right, then really follow your intuition and think about it first and observe. You don't have to call it out right away, but look at it and observe to see whether over time it really passes the smell test. And with that technique, you will be able to figure out whether something is valid or not. And by the same token, be careful about how you conduct yourself. This is a week for you to really make sure that you stay in your integrity and that you are not trying to pull a fast one over on somebody or in a situation in order to gain some type of benefit for yourself. It's always better to be upfront and to be honest. So thank you everyone for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will talk to you soon.